Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'd like to talk to you today about the strategies I use when I'm representing a client who's basing his claim for disability on knee pain. And of course, big picture, what you're trying to show is that as a result of the pain in the knees or knee, as well as a limitation of movement, my client would not be able to perform even a simple entry-level kind of job. So that's really what we're trying to prove when we're dealing with knee pain cases. My experience has been usually it's helpful if the knee pain is bilateral, meaning it's on both knees. I suppose it's possible to win if it's just in one knee, but it would have to be really, really serious. I think that most judges accept if you're claiming knee pain cases or knee pain as a basis for your disability, that you would have difficulty doing kind of standing work, requiring a lot of walking, climbing, stooping, kneeling, that sort of thing. So usually what it boils down to is, could you do a simple entry-level sit-down job? In other words, is your knee pain discomfort so severe that it would stop you from doing a sit-down type of job? That's usually what it boils down to. And I think that what you've got to show in order to win is that the pain is significant. It's not just kind of a minor irritant, but it's really, really significant, that it rises to a level where you cannot focus, you cannot think. I think I've had a lot of success with cases where I have a medical statement saying that my client has to have his legs extended, because in most jobs they're not really set up to let you have your legs extended. I've won cases where people have to have medical evidence and testify that they have to stand up and move around every 10 to 15 minutes because the knees get so stiff that they would just be in excruciating pain if they did not. Standing right next to your work site's not enough. You've really got to be moving around and taking unscheduled breaks to relieve the knee pain. I think that judges are going to look for references to a need for knee replacement. So if you've got a doctor saying that your situation is really not going to be controlled by injections or pain medication, but you need bilateral knee replacements, that's a pretty good start. Of course, you want to have MRI evidence showing that there's significant damage to the knee. X-rays are not going to be enough. It's going to need to be MRI. And again, I think that if you're in a situation where you've got to keep your knees iced, you've got to have your legs extended, that's really getting to the point where it would be difficult to sustain competitive work. So a lot of these cases really boil down to credibility, meaning the judge is going to look at you and say, do I believe this person has really tried everything he possibly can to work through this, that the only thing left for him is a knee replacement, and maybe you can't afford a knee replacement, maybe you're concerned about surgery, whatever the case may be. I've actually won cases where my client would have been better with knee surgery and he chose not to have it, but the judge still had to approve the case because his condition was so bad without it that he would not be able to function in a work environment. So I think you really just want to show that with support from your doctor that the pain is very severe, that you would have to take so many unscheduled breaks or miss time from work that you would just not be reliable, and that's a pretty good formula for winning knee pain cases. Hope this has been helpful. Again, I'm Jonathan Ginsberg. Any questions about this or anything else with Social Security, please let me know. Thank you.